internet friends, I'm Christy and welcome back to Paradise Lost in Books. Today I am bringing you not only my very first book tag, but my very first original book tag. It is the Moana Character Book Tag, which, by the way, do you guys like my Moana kimono? Because I do. I love it so much. I also brought Moana Tsum Tsums because I can't get enough Moana. I love this movie so much. I've seen the movie twice, once in advanced screening before it was released to the public, and a second time I made my boyfriend go see it because he didn't believe me when I said it was amazing, and now he's a believer. Not to mention that Lin-Manuel Miranda did the music, which obviously made it 20 times more amazing. I can't get the music out of my head. So yeah, all that to say, I couldn't resist making a Moana character book tag. There's actually another Moana book tag that I didn't know about until I made this video that I'm going to link down below. Hers focuses more on the songs and it's really cute and really funny. I really enjoyed watching it. So definitely go check her out when you're done with this video. Anyways, if you haven't seen Moana yet, you really need to go see it. This tag does contain spoilers for the movie, so definitely do not do this tag if you have not seen the movie, okay? Alright guys, let's get started. Question number 1 is the ocean. Pick a book that is set on or by the ocean. I went with Life of Pi by Yann Martel. This book is not my favorite, but it was the first thing that came to mind when I thought about books that had to do with the ocean. This boy is shipwrecked. He's on a boat with a tiger in the middle of the ocean, stranded, and it's about his adventures trying to get back to civilization. I'm probably gonna have a whole video about this book because I have a lot of issues with it, but it's 99% on the ocean, so I feel like the ocean is as much of a character in this book as it is in Moana. Maybe not quite as friendly of a character as it is in Moana, but it's important. Question number 2 is Moana, a character who was chosen for a great destiny. For this one, I went with Sadie and Carter Kane from The Kane Chronicles by Rick Riordan. You thought I was going to say Harry Potter, didn't you? Nope, I didn't. I like to surprise you. Sadie and Carter were definitely chosen by the Egyptian gods for the amazing things that they do over the course of the series. So you could definitely say they were handpicked in the same way that Moana was handpicked by the ocean. Next question is Maui, a character who is either actually part god or godlike in nature. And I went with Darrow from the Red Rising series by Pierce Brown. Golds are frequently referred to as being godlike, or people think that they are gods. So once Darrow becomes a gold and has all of those superhuman features, I definitely think that it makes him very demigodish. Next question is Granma Tala, the crazy character who is wiser than people give them credit for. And for this one, I chose Haymitch Abernathy from The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. Haymitch is the town drunk at the beginning of the series. He really doesn't care about helping Katniss and Peeta. He just thinks they're gonna die like all the other District 12 tributes. But once he realizes how dedicated they are and how much Katniss is like, no, I'm not dying, actually. If you could help me, that would be great. He proves that he's very intelligent. He really knows what he's doing, and he becomes one of my favorite characters. So he definitely shows that there's more to him than meets the eye. Next is Pua-A, a really cute animal sidekick. I went with Fleetfoot from the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. I just love that this super feared assassin has this adorable dog. I just picture Fleetfoot as being like this sweet, snuggly golden retriever who's super loyal and super, like, just the best dog ever. So I love Fleetfoot. Next question is Hei-Hei, a character that is nearly too stupid to function. For this one, I picked Princess Edelyn from The Heir by Kira Cass. Maybe this isn't fair. She's not literally unintelligent like Hei-Hei kind of is, but the whole time I was reading The Heir, I was just like, what is wrong with you? Why do you think it's okay to treat people this way? You are so obnoxious. She has no sense of self. She doesn't understand why her people hate her. It's because you're a bitch, Edelyn. That's why. And you're too stupid to realize it. I really hope she ends up redeeming herself by the time I finish the series. But right now, I think she's a complete idiot. And she is Hei-Hei to me. The next question is Kakamora, a villain who tries to be scary but is really just adorable. For this one, I picked Draco Malfoy from the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. Draco thinks that he is scary, and he thinks that he's a badass because his family runs with Voldemort, but he's really not. I really don't think Draco is a bad person. I think that he was born into unfortunate circumstances, and he thinks he has something to prove, but he's really not as scary as he tries to be. Next is Hei-Hei, a villain who is scarier on the outside than they are on the inside. For this one, I had to go with Rhysand from A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. We first meet him in A Court of Thorns and Roses, and he's very intimidating, and we find out in Aftermath that is the persona he intends to put out. He wants to appear scary and lava monster-y, but then we find out that he's really not. He's really a sweet baby who loves his people and is amazing and wonderful and not at all a scary villain. Next up is Fiti. Pick a motherly character. And for this one, I picked Egwene Alver from the Wheel of Time series by Robert Jordan. Egwene is the ultimate mother. I mean, she's literally called Mother when she becomes the Amyrlin Seat. It is her job to be a mother to the Aes Sedai, and it fits her personality too. She's very caring, she protects people, she's very self-sacrificing. She's basically the ultimate mother, in my opinion. And the last one is Tamatoa, a character with an unhealthy obsession. And for this one, I had to pick Jay Gatsby from The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. I mean, his obsession with Daisy is borderline terrifying, which is kind of how I felt about Tamatoa. Like, his whole song was really, silly, but it was actually really dark when you listen to the lyrics, and that's kind of how Jay Gatsby comes off to me. His life seems like it's all shiny things, fun parties and stuff, but it's all fueled by this terrifying obsession that he has with Daisy. He's a drab little crab if you really want to know the truth about it. Alright guys, that is it for the Moana character book tag. I'm going to go ahead and tag my best friends Cheyenne at Cheyenne Pepper and Jackie at Books, Board Games, and Ball Gowns. And I also tag anyone else who has seen this amazing movie and wants to do this tag. I'll put the questions down below for you guys. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, and please let me know in the comments if you do this tag because I really want to see your videos and hear what books you would pick for these characters. Until next time guys, bye! I am Moana!